Oh my goodness. Alright. Back. Getting things set up. I think I'm gonna give up on the burn skill, honestly. I'd probably go for... Oh, I don't know if that one or... I feel like this one should apply burn, but where does this one? I find it weird that only one of his abilities applies it. Anywho. This is fire, wind, fire. Oh wait, I wanted to swap the... Ah, whatever, it's fine. Also, I've come to realize you got a fuck ton of sigils. I watched a random video just before stream of someone showing like a Percival damage showcase on the dummy, and he had like so many fucking sigils, so that's nice. Oh, he looks dope. Oh no, they're using the Willness music though. Oh shit, I forgot that's not a dash. Like, I had to be the one to follow that up because none of the other guys had any Poke Bar. Another fucker. Bro, I hate that those fucking flame puddles stagger you. Like, it's so bullshit. Like, the boss stands in it. What am I supposed to do? It's so dumb. Like, it's just so annoying. It threw me off the charge timing. Oh, what's up, Andre? Yeah, I'm chilling. Trying to get some of this grind glue on for see if I can. I've been putting some of the grinding on. I haven't been grinding as much as I should be, basically. Fuck. I'm still not used to that animation, so I don't know when it ends. Yeah, I'm chilling. How you doing? How's the week going? Are you thinking about getting relink at all? Thinking of getting Tekken? Oh my goodness. The fighting god gamer. I've heard good things about Tekken 8. Oh, come on. I don't understand why sometimes like stout part like stops me from getting actually knocked over and then other times it doesn't. Yeah, I've been seeing some gameplay here now. But definitely, if I was still into fighting games, I'd probably I'd pick it up myself. I'll probably pick it up when it goes on sale, honestly. New season, yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic with the new season Apex. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Can we stop him before he berserks? Okay. Oh, he got this. Got a little dicey there. Oh, fuck off, dude. I hate how much of the little fucking meteors there are in a lot of these fights. I'm pretty sure it's because it's like balanced around the fact that they have the stout heart sigil. Also, my lock-on keeps turning off and it's annoying me. Bro. Bro, can we not stand in the fucking fire puddle for 2 seconds? Like... Like, holy shit. Like, that's so annoying. Like, it's so annoying because he's like standing in his own fire puddle and there's nothing we can do to clean that up. I hate when like fights have shit like that. It's so bullshit. Like, the only way we can clean it up is by doing a link attack, which is not something I can like guarantee when I need it, right? At this point. Or by charge bar, or by Ogi. Yeah, I don't know, I might try ranked again after with the changes, because I really didn't like the skill-based matchmaking shenanigans. Like, I knew it was gonna be a bad idea when I read about it, and then when I actually played ranked, I was like, bro, this is so dumb. Because I don't usually do ranked until later in the season. So you mix that with the fact that it's skill-based matchmaking and that there's no split reset, so people are permanently like in the rank they're gonna be in. And like, I'm fighting people that are technically in the rank I'm trying to get to, because I only ever try to get to gold. But I'm in rookie, and like, there's no like they don't really lose out on anything losing to me, right? Meanwhile, like, it's worse for me because if I don't do as good as they are, I'm just gonna stay rookie and they're already in the rank they care to get. And it's just like, it's not very fair. Like, it was such a shitty system without like a way to speed up. Like, the only way that system makes sense is if they have been like, okay, your matchmaking says you're supposed to be in gold, so you're fighting gold players, but you're in rookie, so that means we need to bump your matchmaking points so that way you get to gold faster. But that's not what happened. So, and they weren't willing to do that because a lot of people were just like, just make it where if you fight someone who's higher ranked than you, it works out. Like, you get more bonus points. And they just never did it, so it's better for them just to go back to the old system. Yeah, it's just a case of they're just like, oh my god, Drew. It's like, I don't necessarily think the system was bad. It's just that they didn't. There are steps they could have taken to make it better, and they just didn't want to because for whatever reason. Not to mention, developers also need to kind of realize that they can't force their like casual scene to be like their professional scene, because there's a reason your pros are pros and your casuals are casuals. Like, but yeah. Because I know they wanted to give the professionals like a good environment to like be able to keep their skills up, because a lot of the pros have always complained that ranked and Apex is kind of like a whatever place for them to like practice. But at the same point, it's not Rank's position to be a place for pros to practice. It's Respawn's position that they need to make scrims for their professionals to be able to play against each other. Because like, I think Hal went on like a rant last year where he was talking about how if you compare like Apex to pretty much every other esports, the amount of scrims they have throughout the year like is a joke, because like the Respawn has to put it together and they don't. And so that was one of the major complaints that he had, was just like they need to be putting more scrims together for the pro scene to like really flourish. But I don't know, maybe they'll do that, we'll see. Yeah, no, because like the point was, is like the pros liked it. When was it? The first time they made the change, right? Where it was like, oh, Masana, hello. Where it was like really hard to grind, right? Like the pros liked that, because then it made like people actually play how they would play professional in like the pro scene, where they had to like be methodical and stuff. But then like the problem is you have to balance the top like 1% versus the other 99%, because it wasn't a very enjoyable playstyle for people that, you know, weren't chasing that kind of playstyle in ranked. And so then those people weren't playing the game anymore. And then Respawn's like, oh shit, we need to fix that. So then they kept trying to adapt the system to a point where nobody liked it, right? The pros didn't like it, the casuals didn't like it, and to be honest, you should never cater a rank system, like a public rank system, to professional players, like ever. Like it's a bad idea. It always has been. Oh, there's, yeah, okay, I guess as much. I feel like there'd be side quests over here. Like it's always been a bad idea. Like every game that's ever tried to do that usually either fails or they go back to like a different system, because like your pros play like you can't expect like tournament play in a ranked environment, right? Like, so for instance, like Tekken, let's take Tekken for example. There's tier lists, there's fighting game tier lists, right, that are based on empirical data. The JP tier lists, especially for Tekken and Street Fighter, are usually very lauded in the fighting game community for because those guys, they, you know, they eat, sleep, and breathe fighting games. That's their big thing. Now the issue is that the tier list only really works for ranked, or when you're ranked grinding. That's the only way it works, because those tier lists, at least they used to be, I don't know now, it's been a couple years since I kept up with it, but those tier lists were based off of best out of 100 matches. Because in the JP arcade environment, best out of 100 was the standard format for a lot of people, because they want to get a lot of games in, they want to practice, they want to get like, you know, really good at their characters and stuff like that. Now in a tournament environment, there's not a single actual tournament that has a best of 100 format. And in fighting games, like, what is it, I think it was 2-3 years ago, where a guy, I don't remember if he won, but I remember he was at least top 3 with Kuma, a meme character, a character who's supposed to be memes. Like, he ran rampant through the tournament and just beat the shit out of everybody. Why? Because he was really good at Kuma, and most people don't play Kuma because Kuma's considered an F tier character. But in a tournament environment where it's best out of 2, best out of 3, you know, single round elimination, if you're good with it and they don't know how to deal with it, you fucking kill everybody. Like, just how it works. You know, and that's the same difference between ranked in, say, League of Legends, Apex, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Stuff that's a long-term grind versus the professional scene, which those tournaments are not a long-term grind. They're usually you have a finite amount of matches. You don't do well in those finite amount of matches, you're fucked. You're fucked. Yeah, Rangchu, yeah, he's always been something else. But he was really good. Like, he was really, really good. Like, don't get me wrong, he had to have the skills to back it up, right? Like, Joe Schmo couldn't just pop up out of nowhere with a pick like that and just run through a tournament. But, like, you know, he upended a tier list because a lot of people don't understand how those tier lists actually work. And even then, in a ranked grind, like, it doesn't really matter, especially in a fighting game. Like, if you like a character, you like a character, just play with it, right? Like, it might get a little annoying if you play against, like, you know, run into all the Kazuya simps who just want to do their fucking shenanigans, or they're the demon Jin players, but, you know, like, you can beat those players. It's just, you're gonna have to be really good at what you do. But it's just like, that's just the case of how it is. You can't really cater a system to your top end because there's a reason they're your top end. They're guys who go the extra mile to be the top end. They're not, you know, Joe who works 9 to 5 and then he wants to come home and just wants to chill on ranked for a bit because he wants to feel like pretty good and he wants to do his thing, and then all of a sudden he has to sweat like he's in the ALGS finals down in bronze when he's just trying to get to like plat. Like, you know, like, that guy, he's not gonna enjoy that. He's not gonna enjoy that. Like, and it's honestly acceptable for him to not enjoy that, because honestly it was a pretty shitty system. If they wanted to do that, which is what they're doing with the new limited time mode, right? The straight shot, right, where it's, you know, it pushes the rings faster because it's a smaller map with a smaller amount of people. That's huge. Like, that's really good, like, for that kind of stuff. Like, but trying to force it through a roundabout system thing, that rarely ever works out. That rarely ever works out. And it's proven it hasn't worked out at all. They've been trying to do it for like what, 2-3 seasons now, and it's just, they ended up having to go back to season 13 stuff because they're just like, season 13 was the last time everybody really liked ranked, and or at least like the majority was really happy with it because it felt rewarding and it was fun. Bronze against Neo streaming octanes of yeah. There was one time, I think it was last season, I go into a ranked game, right? And first of all, we spawn in with a duo, we don't get a third. So I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll just run it down. It was Olympus. We'll just run it down. I'll just go to Energy Depot, see if we get a kill or two or whatever, just, you know, fuck a couple other teams over and we get going. My second, like, basically gets the shit kicked out of him before he can even get a kill, and instantly DCs because he doesn't have any penalties. And then I get a kill and I was like, well shit, if I get a kill I might as well get in the top 10, right? Because I'm like I might as well get my like +5 points and move on. Long story short, I ratted around the map, ended up in the final ring, ended up winning the game with I think like 2 kills, and I got the same amount of points as if I had just played a regular game, gotten a kill, and went like 6th. Like, it wasn't a lot of points for all that trouble. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I just wasted all this time ratting around this map when I could have just gone, like, just ran it down in top 10 and then gone next game and would have gotten like more points faster. Like, what? It was so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, that was one of the big ones where I was just like, nah, dog. Like, that does not make me want to like actually try in this game. That does not make me want to try at all. Makes me want to not play. The problem is, we have miserable. I mean, I guess I could just swap that for rage again, but then we lose the defense. I just double. I wish you could see the cooldowns like on this screen, like how long it takes for it to come back. Made you Final Fantasy so much? Well, funny you should say that because Grand Blue Fantasy was heavily inspired by the older Final Fantasy games, like the gacha game. It was very heavily inspired. There's a lot of like similarities and connections between the two. Like, for instance, Ifrit, like a lot of the summons are Final Fantasy summons: Bahamut, Ifrit, Tiamat, all those kinds of stuff. There's no Shiva. Well, there is a Shiva, but it's not ice. It's like Shiva, like from religious aspects of things, which I found particularly interesting. That takes too long to cast. Drama lag. Based take. Based take. Oh my goodness. Even though, speaking of, I do have that on Steam. Or not on Steam, on my Switch. The Final Fantasy 12. I want to play that. Like, I want to play through that. I bought it. It was like one of the first Switch games I ever bought. But I like didn't finish it. Like, I think maybe I got like a third of the way through, and I want to get through it and beat it. I picked it up because of Final Fantasy 14, because they did a raid that was themed around it a lot. God level dragon? Yep. Classic Final Fantasy shenanigans. Which, speaking of, there's a bunch of Final Fantasy games on sale on Steam. If it wasn't because I plan on picking up another game next month, I would have bought the Final Fantasy 7 remake. That's on sale right now for 50% off. Actually, I should look at there was a couple other ones. Hold up. If there's one that's like $10, I'm gonna probably grab it. One of the older ones I've been wanting to play. Oh, Final Fantasy 9 is $8.39. I might pick that up. That's better than the sale that was during the summer sale. I love how they have Final Fantasy 8 right next to Final Fantasy 8 Remastered. It's like a $3 difference. But yeah, no, this game, Grand Blue Fantasy. What's the reason it's Grand Blue Fantasy? Final Fantasy. These similarities there. And like the job system for the MC in the gacha game is very reminiscent. Well, a lot of the classes are very reminiscent of the job system from the older Final Fantasy games. Who's a buffer that brings? It's still Charlotta. There's not a lot of people that bring a lot of team-wide buffs. No, I'll do like that instead. I don't feel like the petrify buff is like really good. It lasts way too short. I think it might be better when I have it like capped out for duration. But yeah, I have Final Fantasy 12 and I have the Zodiac Age one, and then I have Bravely Default, which are two games I do want to do playthroughs of. But unfortunately, my next 3 months have a lot of games I'm really waiting for. Because whatchamacallit, oh, the other one might be starting to wake up soon. Whatchamacallit. So there's Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which has a roadmap that I've discovered. Which is supposed to be adding a new quest next month, because it's the Grand Blue. Holy shit, that tail swipe hurt. Because the Grand Blue Fantasy anniversary is next month. And then they're adding new characters in April. And then we have content for planned. Well, they have content planned already for May. We just don't know what it is yet. They haven't announced it. I got the counter off. Let's go. Bro, that's so annoying. Anything on my weapon. There's just too much shit that interrupts you in these fights. But then there's also Last Epoch officially launches on the I think it's the 21st. Oh shit, that's not good. I've been waiting for that for a while. And then in April, it's Aiden Chronicles comes out, which is another game I've been waiting a long time for. I still remember when it was put on Kickstarter years ago. Ready for Girls Frontline 2 global release? I don't play a whole lot of gacha games anymore. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me, bro. Bro. Let me in, bro. Let me in. But like, that's what I don't like that. Like, there's a sigil that gives Stout Heart at all times, which I'm trying to see if I can get. I haven't had much luck getting it though. I don't know if I don't even know if I can get it yet. But there's just too much shit that interrupts you in this fight when you're just trying to do things. And it just feels really bad. Huh? Oh, right, the tail. I forgot the tail also deals damage. Yeah, I think Grand Blue Fantasy is like the only gacha game I still play. And that was even before Relink came out. I got back into the grind for it. Fuck. See, like, that's what I mean. Like, I currently have, like, a sigil on that gives me Stout Heart when I'm charging an attack, but it immediately falls off as soon as you let go of the button, which feels like shit. Like, it honestly needs to just be throughout the entirety of the attack, in my opinion. Have they announced the release date for the Girls Frontline 2? Or is it still kind of one of those things of like, we're even waiting for that to be a thing? What's up, Zipper? How goes the studying for exams? Oh, yo, I was fucking robbed. He bloodthirsted in the middle of my Ogi chain, and so he basically walked out of it. I was motherfucking robbed. Awesome. Wait. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I let it go at that time, and I just got interrupted by his like random attack. Oh, I'm so dead here. Bruh. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm still doing my charge attack. Why is Stout Heart wearing off? Like, why is that a design choice? That's a design choice. That's a system choice. I do not agree with it at all. Like, it needs to cover the whole attack. It's kind of a bit bullshit that it doesn't. Whatever. I'll just wait for. I'll just try to get the Stout Heart sigil, so then it doesn't matter. Just stack the defense stuff with it. Oh, we killed him. Yeah, no, it's just slightly annoying. Like it's a, and I'm pretty sure it's probably a thing just because the stout heart sigil exists, which gives it to you permanently. Pretty decent China. We just gotta wait. Say to release it 2024 Q1, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, they. If I had a nickel for every time a gacha game actually released like globally and the like order they said it was gonna release in, I'd have probably like 3 nickels at most. There's always some sort of delay, but hopefully it comes out soon so you can play it. Confident in the math stuff, still working on biochem and psych studies. Big brain, big brain. Oh shit. Oh shit, we got all the side goals. Fuck. I didn't think we'd... Honestly, I felt like that we took longer than 10 minutes to kill that. I guess not. Sheesh. I am still finding it so interesting they added plus marks to this. Honestly, I'm still... Like, it's still so interesting to me how many of the... How many systems from Grand Blue they put into this. Okay, so we have those two, which means I'm gonna go back and start unlocking some of these that I had passed by. Fuck, I don't have enough. I don't. Well, I don't even have enough to get Royal Authorities. Problem is, Royal Authority takes too long to cast. Yeah, I need to get... Basically, I'm going to focus on getting all of these. Like this one, this one, this one. Because that's the set of skills I want to swap over to next. Because I honestly don't feel like the burn's all that good. Like, at all. Also... It was a big thing for me to just swap to take off the Petrify. Like, I don't really think Petrify is going to be that big of a deal. I was taking it because it gave defense down and the slow, but not really feeling it. Not really feeling it, if I'm honest. I think we're just gonna go unga bunga kill everything. Like, it definitely has its uses. It's just... Fuck. Cancelled my buff to get the faster charge. Oh. Oh. I was definitely still holding my block. Bro. Can I get a single attack off? Like, without getting interrupted for fucking once. Like, this is what I mean. It feels like the combat system feels great until you hit the point where every little thing knocks you over and knocks you out of your attacks. And then you're just like, what's the point? Like what's, like, what? Like, why? Like, why is this system designed like this? It's like, it's so confusing to me. They have a system that, like, was very satisfying. And then they, like, basically kind of shit on it because they're just like, oh, well, every little thing you do now gets interrupted because the boss is just going to randomly look at you and just hit you. But by the way, like, you have to charge shit up to get, like, full damage. I think you should get enough. Yeah. I also don't like how it just, like, whatchamacallit, it tends to, like, default to the middle. Okay, cool. I got the break. Like, it just becomes incredibly frustrating. When every little thing you do, it's just interrupted. And there's honestly, like, almost just about nothing you can do about it. And, like, I kind of, like, stand behind that. I really think it's because of the fact that the Stout Heart sigil exists, which is terrible. You should never balance, like, aspects of a game around, like, something that you can't guarantee everybody having when they're gonna do that content. And that's just a trap that so many games fall into. Okay, what knocked me out of my... I have two things that are supposed to prevent me from getting interrupted while I'm doing my charge attack, which is my passive and then my Stout Heart, and I just lost my charge out of nowhere with that. Which is why I say sometimes where it feels like the game system sometimes feels bugged, and the fact that some shit just doesn't feel like it's working. Like, Percy has a passive where he's not supposed to be interruptible. Like, he can't be interrupted by attacks when he's charging. Doesn't do shit. I get knocked out of my charge attack, all the time. Like, not even like when I'm actually doing the attack. Like, I'm talking about, like, just charging it like this. I'll get knocked out of that all the time. And then I put the Stout Heart on, and then I've come to realize that with the Stout Heart, it was a little better. But then sometimes randomly, I'll still get knocked out of it, even though Stout Heart's supposed to basically give you, like, a knock-up and CC immunity. Like, right there, I was charging, right? Like, I was already in this form, charging. But I still get knocked out of the thing. Alright, that was just... And because, like, the point is that a lot of times the attacks themselves don't have major indications about when they're going to happen. But it's like you just have to have some sort of sixth fucking sense and realize that it's going to come. And just magically choose to not do an attack. Which is a bit ridiculous when you think about it. There again, got knocked out of my charge while I'm charging when I shouldn't be. Like I don't know, it just feels like the mechanics aren't working, or they're not being fully explained, which is also a problem in these games a lot. They don't really fully explain how the interactions. I love letting go of an attack just to get interrupted by the boss. It's happened so many times where I let go of the charge attack and the boss hasn't done anything, and then all of a sudden he just instantly goes into his little like side charge thing, and I can't do anything about it. I'm hoping that when I get higher levels of quick charge it'll kind of like fix that. There we go. But yeah, I'm just hoping for the stout heart sigil. That way everything I do has stout heart, and then just stack steel nerve. Try to get that capped out. And then get a bunch of damage stuff. Like, the fights are fun, don't get me wrong. There's been very few fights where I'm just like, holy shit, this is terrible. Like, right? But it's just, you know, it's just a little grievance with how, like, the fight combat mechanic works. Like, the combat system. Because I feel like the combat system is really fun, personally. Like, I feel like it's really good. It's simple enough that, like, you can get the hang of it. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, actually, that one should have been AM. I have his fucking... My main character is his elemental weakness. But, like, it's simple enough that you can kind of, like, you can figure it out, but it still has, like, some depth to it of how, like, things works and stuff like that. But there's, like, just little things where you're just like, bro, if they could just change, like, one or two things about it, it would be so much better. At the very least, like, do better in explaining how the interactions between, like, stout heart and all of that stuff works. Because if you just read, like, the tooltips for, like, stout heart and stuff, it just tells you, you know, that you can't be interrupted. But then, like, you'll have stout heart, like, for instance, Vasaraga. One of the main reasons I stopped playing him was because he has permanent stout heart. It's part of his kit. Like, it's just up at all times. But one, I didn't have steel nerve at the time, so he was taking a shit ton of damage. But there was a lot of attacks that would still knock him out of stout heart, even though it was active. And I don't know if it was just a bug or the system just didn't realize I had stout heart active. And then Percy literally has a passive where bows attacks won't interrupt Percival while he's charging Schlacht. Schlacht is his heavy attack that you see me holding the sword back. And he's gotten interrupted out of it so many times, like, just all the fucking time. And then it's like, and then I have on his gear, mostly because it's good to have, what is it, on health? Yeah, I have steady focus. which makes it so that way he has Stout Heart while charging attacks, which is his Schlacht, which, to be fair, I also took it just because of the defense bonus, just to combine it with Steel Nerves, just to get as much like defensive shit as I can get, because this just gives you like damage reduction, like just flat damage reduction. Like that shit's insane, which is why I'm trying to get the Stout Heart sigil. Oh wait, no, I want to go to the blacksmith, because you have Stout Heart permanently and you stack that up, like you just have flat damage reduction, and then you stack some defense on it with something else, and you're just all right. You're just chilling. No, I don't have. I'm missing 2 Earth Orbs. But it's just like, I mean, it's more of, it's like a gripe, I guess. Like I said, there's only really been one fight where I've been like, holy shit, fuck that fight. Which is the extreme version of the mech fight. Like I actually just fucked that fight. At least without the Stout Heart sigil, like if I just fucked that fight. That fight is so fucking stupid. Like it's just so dumb how they have it balanced and set up. It's just so bad. Alright. I can, let's go. Cappy Lappy. All Stout Heart does, so I'm assuming it's a set value, because all it does is just makes it where you can't be interrupted. That's all it says. Like it doesn't say, like for instance, guard. Like when you guard, it tells you that there's a certain amount of damage you can guard before your guard is broken and you take damage. So like that specifies that it has a value that can be increased, especially considering the fact that there's sigils that tell you you can guard more damage with it. But Stout Heart is literally just, it just says can't be interrupted. That's all it says for the buff. Like it doesn't say anything about like a set value of how much damage you can take, how much like motion values. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't say enough about what Stout Heart can and can't like keep you from, because I've seen, well I mean like I've Stout Hearted through some stuff where other times it doesn't Stout Heart through it either. Like I've seen it happen where, for instance, the tail swipe, I've Stout Hearted through a tail swipe while holding Schlacht, and then I've literally had Schlacht at charge level 2, because I've started to realize that for whatever reason charge level 1 doesn't count for it when I'm charging Schlacht. Like it's charge level 2 and 3 that I get Stout Heart, because the other problem is that the icon doesn't show up either for the sigil. It's not active, which is a terrible thing, honestly. They should show it on the buff bar. I hope that's a change they'll do in the future. So I don't know when it actually goes active, but like I've had times where I've had a fully charged Schlacht, which should have Stout Heart active, and on top of that, Percival's own passive is supposed to basically give him a version of Stout Heart where he just can't be interrupted while he's doing it, which both get interrupted, and I don't know like why. Like I'm assuming it has to do something with the value of the ability or what I'm getting hit by, but like there's just not enough stuff that they to really explain. Like there's a lot of stuff that you just like, at least from what I've seen, there's nowhere in game for me to go and read like what it does. I'll probably have to like go out and about for, all right, I forgot about this dude. Out and about for more information, which is what happens a lot in these games. More HP. I need to get this one leveled up, because this stun value would be really good. But I'm also trying to say, like, well, depending on when I get this weapon, because I've realized, because I've looked at some other people's streams that I know that play this, this weapon's like probably like your strongest weapon. It comes with a lot of like unique stats that is specific to the character. I'm saying it comes with like 2 unique traits that's specific to the character that gives them really big buffs. That's the other point, is that like that's what I'm saying, is just like I don't know. Like for instance, there's like that last weapon, right? Like comes with like, for instance, Percival gets, I think it's like Lord of Flames. It's like one of the sigils or one of the traits on it. I doubt that's a sigil you can get. Like I'm pretty sure that's exclusive to the weapon. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. I don't know if maybe it does something to Schlacht, or if it's just like a damage boost or something, like stuff like that. And I won't know until I get it, because I don't feel like looking it up, because I'm trying not to like look up too much stuff about the game. But like it's just the point that I'm like, I feel that a lot of these mechanics are kind of like balanced around endgame stuff, like endgame sigils, endgame like weapons, stuff like that, which is a terrible idea. Monster Hunter World had this problem where when they introduced the clutch claw system, a lot of the master rank monsters, especially the higher ones, were kind of balanced around you tenderizing parts and getting the extra bonus damage from that. And they had to undo that. They had to, basically they ended up reducing the value that the value of the tenderization stuff. They reduced that, and then they made the monsters like defenses slightly weaker to compensate. And then from that they had to undo it because it wasn't necessarily the point where people didn't have the access to the clutch claw, because everybody had access to the clutch claw. It's just the fact that some weapons you had to clutch claw onto the same part twice to tenderize it, and other weapons didn't have to do that. And so it made basically soloing fights on the weapons that had to double tenderize it like way more of a problem than it needed to be. And it just made it a problem for players who didn't like tenderizing stuff. Like I personally didn't really care for clutching onto a monster to tenderize it. I felt like it was too much of a pain. Especially considering the fact that like any little thing the monster did could knock you off the clutch. So I didn't really care for it. That being said, this is Game's first attempt at a game like this, so there's definitely much to learn. Fuck, I was kind of hoping I could. Oh, at least I got the thing off. Fuck. Oh, and he's a motherfucker. Bro, you know I play too many fucking MMOs when I can guess a fucking pattern on a fight when I've never seen it before. I ran out, and when like I'm pretty sure the next pattern is fucking run back in. That's just from playing too many fucking MMOs. Bro, those patterns are tight. Oh, nice. But yeah, there's just a lot of things I don't know. I'd say for a first attempt at a game like this, they're doing really well. A lot of these, like, to be honest, is me being a little nitpicky just because I want the game to improve. Not to mention, there's also a difference in like expectation for gaming from like the JP side to like the Western side. So there's a lot of systems and stuff that they're used to doing over there that we aren't. Or we consider like cheesy and gimmicky that they just consider normal. It was one of the big things with Lost Ark when it first like came to the West. That like the way a lot of raids in Western games are done is there tends to be very little personal like there tends to be not very many like one-shot mechanics that could literally one-shot the entire raid, right? Like if that kind of stuff usually gets sprinkled in throughout the actual raid content in and of itself. And oh shit, he mixes it up. But in like the eastern side of MMOs, it's very common for there to be a lot of gimmicky things that one-shot the entire raid. And in Lost Ark, there's a lot of stuff that one player messes up, kills the entire raid group. And it took a while for the Western players to really get a feel for that, because that's not really a normal thing here for the Western design. Because Western players generally don't like that type of playstyle. Granted, that's not what ended up causing the decline of Lost Ark, at least in the West. It was a bit other problems, which were still also like cultural things. Like, you know, over there it was kind of like, oh, this is a normal thing, while over here we were just like, that's not kind of stuff that we enjoy having. But for me, it was mostly just because a lot of people I knew stopped playing the game. I should be looking at it. Oh shit, that sucks. I didn't see the thingy. It's like the case where a lot of people don't like Dark Souls, right? Because they try to play Dark Souls in a way they want to play it, but Dark Souls is kind of like a game where you have to play it. You have to play the game wants to be played. Like, that's how the game is designed. Which is why it was considered like it was considered having a cult following with like Demon Souls and stuff. Because a lot of people didn't like that when like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 came out. Like it's a really interesting thing about like gaming in general, where a lot of people kind of forget that a lot of these games that we consider like super amazing now, or series that we considered like fantastic, like the Dark Souls series, when it first came out, people hated it. I saw so many people talking shit about Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls when it first came out. Like, people hated it because they thought it was stupid, they thought it was gimmicky, and they thought it was like just not fun. And then they started seeing people who, you know, doing gameplay videos of like showing like how you actually play the game and stuff like that. And now Dark Souls is considered one of the best series in the game. And From Software is considered one of the best game like developers on the market right now. Just how it works. Like people are weird like that. And like in Granblue, I feel like it's just the point of there's an aspect of the game that I'm not grasping for how it's supposed to be played and how it wants to be played. And I feel like part of it is just probably the sigils because I'm not looking things up, right? Like I am playing myself. And then part of it I think is also the oh, gimme. Part of it I think is also just potentially that a lot of it's kind of from the ground up designed around systems they know that the player will have access to, not necessarily has access to, like in the moment. And so that's where, if that's the case, that's where I think they kind of need to like dial back a little bit and kind of re-evaluate how they want to do that stuff. Because content should always be balanced around like what players have in the moment. Because like the other problem is that the sigil system is also RNG, right? It's RNG based on what sigils you get from the it's RNG based on what you get from the quests. It's RNG what you get from the knick-knack vouchers, right? So it's kind of like a case of, oh, I forgot to claim all this. My goodness, I'm so rich. So like I can't really control. Like there are some sigils I can craft. There's some sigils I can make, but I can't make all of them yet. Or a decent amount of them, really. Oh, she's still out. She was making some noise earlier. Her own, but now it's just for fun. Oh. Oh. Yeah, these are called plus marks. I was checking, it's the same name. It's Mirage Munition or whatever in Granblue, but we just call them plus marks because that's what they do. They just add pluses to the weapon. I'm assuming it works just like the ones in Granblue where you can move them from one weapon to the other. Yeah, they can be freely added or removed. Yeah. Works just like they do in Granblue. Yeah, this is why they're called plus marks, right? Because you see marks plus, so we just call them plus marks. If it works like Granblue, well, I don't know how it works, because in Granblue, on the weapons, they only go to plus, on the weapons and summons, they only go to plus 99, but on the characters, I think it's like plus 300. So I don't know which, like, cap they brought for Relink. Because it's plus 99 on the weapons, because you can do it on 10 weapons. Because it's you can do it on your main hand and the 9 weapons in your grid. While, it's 300 on the character because the character themselves are only, you know, they don't get bonuses from putting it on other characters. They just get bonuses from that. Same thing with the summons. There's like 5 summons, so they can all be plus 99. But yeah.
手記によれば、ローランはすでに次元を超える手段を持っていた。それって、B さんが持っている転生機に何か仕掛けがあるっていう話でしたよね。だけどよ、そのゲートってやつは
Talking box.
便利屋の兄ちゃんが作った術式とやらも必要なんだろう。
I don't know, we'll see. I'm still excited. Even with some of the frustrations I've had with some of the fights, I'm still enjoying the game a lot.
内側から開けないとは誤算だったと。
こちら側からゲートを開くことはできても、向こう側
I need to get her leveled up. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna enjoy playing her.
そもそもバハムート・オルタは私たちが干渉できるはずのない工事の存在よ。あの時封じた空間自体がアンランマンユーの力の利害。そう考えればゲートを開く力が
Wait, there's still some characters I want to try out.
不思議ではないわね。
Like, I want to get Katarina and I want to get Yugen built. It's Yugen for sure. When I played him a little bit, I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. Because he's got like a snipe that he can do.
15年前のダリの最悪の時、オルタはアンラマンユーの規格外の力に反応して空の世界に権限した。あの時リリスは俺の中にオルタを封じ込めた。団長たちのおかげでオルタとの
Look at that XX. Oh my goodness. So regal, so pretty, so fancy. Look at all them gems.
つまりローランさんがアンラマンユー由来の術式を使用しているのなら、あなたもオルタ同様に彼の元へ行ける可能性が。
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy the game. I want to get to a point where I can go do co-op with people I know. Because like King is like well ahead of me because he's been grinding it more than I have. Because I've only been really playing it on stream. I haven't played it off stream. And even then, I've been taking it slow by like reading stuff. And...
それに感じるんだ、オルタの気配。奴と戦った座標に向かってもらえないだろうか。
了解だ。グランサイファーはいつでも出せるぜ。
便利や井戸、最後の大仕事かしらね。
おいおい、せっかく様になってきたってのにローランが戻ってきたからってやめちまうのはもったいないんじゃねえか。
それは全て終わってから考える。
それもそうだ。
Interestingly, I want Roland to be like a playable character, but I don't think he is because I haven't seen anything on it. But I feel like that's a... Well, to be fair, I haven't seen anything on it either. Like everybody's still playing like their like the gacha characters that they like, which I can't blame them. Like I'd still be like, to be honest, I do want to go back to Vasaraga in the future after I get like Steel Nerve like pretty high up there and Quick Charge and stuff like that done. Because I feel like he'd be a beast once you get all those sigils up and running. I want to put that on, but I can't like... Because that's 12 plus the weapon. Like if I take this off, right, I lose 5 levels, which puts me down to 33, which is a lot. Like that's a lot. Like I lose like what, 280 attack? Like that's a lot of attack to lose. Because we're the level part where the jumps are pretty big. Because it's like 50 per point here. Because we went from like, you know, 390, like, you know, from 40 to 80 points here to then 50 points, 50 points, 50 points, 50 points. And then once we get here, we start getting 100 points of attack per. Which is basically the way it goes all the way down until we get to like 50. So. This will give him the quick cooldown so that way he can just spam all of his shit. Right, I'm pretty sure Potion Hoarder doesn't work unless it's on the character you're playing. I'm like 90% sure. least it doesn't feel like it does anything. Like, I don't feel like it gives me any extra stuff. I mean, I'll just keep it on because I can't think of anything else. But ba-do. Oh, we have ages. Oh, this comes with stamina. Oh, hold on. Oh, but no, because that's what my steady focus is on. Fuck. If I didn't have steady focus, I would have used this. Because this is really good. I really do hope they add like the actual 6 dragon fights if they aren't already in the game, because I feel like that would be a spectacle to see. Fucking Wilderness just do his fucking meteor shower bullshit. Like, oh my. Oh shit, do I have to play as MC? I wish I knew that, because then I would have given him attack skills. That would have been nice to know ahead of time, game. That would have been nice to know ahead of time. Or at least like I didn't read any of it. Oopsies. I'm just gonna wake up Dragony Boy too while we're at it. I'm assuming. Hit him with the double grrr. Oh, look at him go. He's like, knock knock, motherfuckers. Do we get to control Bahamut? Bro, we got to control Bahamut once for like the actual thing, and I've been like chomping at the bit to get another like sequence where it's just Bahamut beating, like, you know, you just laser beaming, slapping the shit out of stuff. Like, I want that so bad. I want to be Big Dragon. Rawr. Rawr. Right, big boy. Let's go. To be fair, Versa Bahamut looks pretty fucking sick. Wait, how the fuck do you... Oh, I have the wrong button.
ルリア。このままでは狙い撃ちか。もう一度接近戦に持ち込めれば。
Oh, he. He's a dragon. I should come real for real. And then yeah, let me be the dragon. Get the camera. Roland's like, here I come to save the day. Got like no HP, dog. I don't know what you want from me. Let's go! Skyfall, baby! A Bahamut Ogi? That can only mean one thing. We're Skyfalling the shit out of him. If we don't Skyfall him, I'm gonna be disappointed. Bahamut's signature move, bro. Bruh. Skyfall. Where's my Skyfall? Let's go. Oh yeah, you can see there where MC's hair turned blue, which is why they think he's part astral. Is it ultimate bond, bro? Oh. So yeah, because blue hair means you're connected to the stars in Grand Blue, if I remember correctly. Oh, the astrals, which is why they think that MC is part astral. The running theory. Did we just decapitate him? We decapitated him with a laser beam. Beautiful. Epic Lemon for real. Like, it's good. It's good. They've done a lot of good stuff. Muhammad's like, yeah, baby, look at me. I'm still the best. Even though technically that's not even Bahamut, that's Proto Bahamut. If I remember correctly, that's something in game. Well, no, I think Proto Bahamut is his form when he's like in his bindings, and then when he lets go of that, it becomes like Brick. I don't fucking know, I don't remember. Turbo boost. Thank you for flying on Bahamut Airlines. It comes with laser beams and pew-pews. Also with the occasional accidentally terrorizing nearby villages because they think they're gonna die because giant dragon flying through the sky. Oh my god. Oh, that's epic though. I got to be Bahamut, I got to fire lasers.
ありがとうございました。皆さん。井戸君も無事で本当に良かった。
あんたこそ。
Bro, his hand is so big compared to Roland's. I wonder if it's because of like he's like part Bahamut in there. He got them big dragon hands.
かつて俺は歩むべき道を誤り、多くの罪を犯した。その罪はとても許されるものではない。だが、この世界にはまだ取り戻せるものもある。俺を仲間と呼んでくれる彼らの笑顔がその証拠だ。
Ah, they don't do the color packs though. Well, they're not doing it in this one, which is weird. I think it might have just been an oopsies. Because the weapons are still the weapons I chose. They're just not the color packs.
ならば俺はより多くのものを取り戻していこう。今の俺ならきっとできる。
I do like Id's design though. Like, it's pretty cool.
俺もだぜ。あの時通信が切れそうってのにおちゃらけてやがってよ。
空と母が俺を生かし、仲間たちが今に導いてくれた。
よーし、フォルカに行って祝杯と行こうぜ。
おいらはリンゴジュース飲みてんな。
全てが今に至る道だったのだと思えば、人生ってやつもそう悪いものじゃないかもしれない。空は何も答えてはくれないが、お前が与えてくれた力はこのまま借りておく。
The redemption arc. At least until Lucilius pops up.
世界を守る。そのために力を使うなら、神様だって本望だろ。
I think that should be Maniac? Maniac? And back to the color palette. Oh my goodness.
便利屋の兄ちゃんがいない間に井戸のやつだいぶ街に馴染んだんだぜ。今じゃすっかり頼りにされてら。
はて、 もしや僕があの空間に閉じ込められてから結構時間
Roland's like, how many years has it been?
なるほど。あそこは時間の流れが極めて遅いか、時間という概念を超越している。きっとそういう場所だったのでしょう。僕があの空間に留まっていたのはものの数分程度という感覚でした。
かすかな記憶だが、いつだったかかつて母上が似たようなことを話していたような。あのイスタルシアもそのような場所らしいと。
へえ、そりゃ興味深い話だな。バハムートと戦った場所ともなればなんか関係あんのかもな。
It's supposed to get cold as shit again soon.
確かめに行く。
I think like next week or something, it's supposed to be like below freezing for most of it.
それもいいかもしれないな。
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add it. I wouldn't be surprised if they announce it as a new gacha character.
構わないか。
Because like for instance, the anniversary event is usually like a continuation of a story throughout.
おっと。
Uh
いや、ライバル現る。僕としては歓迎ですけどね。
And I wouldn't be surprised if this season or this year's they like attach it to a relink and then they could give us it as a playable character for free from the quest in the story or just add him to the gacha. All I know is whatever they do, I hope he has a form where he turns into his dragon form and he beats the shit out of things. Like not like the full dragon form, but his like dragon humanoid form because that form's pretty cool.
ゼーガに住まう人々を代表してこの空を訪れてくれたことに感謝を。もっとも君にとっては長い旅における思い出の一つでしかないのかもしれませんが、あの時バハムートオルタを封じた時点でゼーガでの
I wonder if that's alluding to the fact that maybe they'll do an expansion where we go to another Skydome.
それなのに井戸君と共に残り僕をも救ってくれましたね。まったくお人よし加減では
That'd be pretty cool.
僕の乾杯ですよ。
Be a big expansion though. Because a whole nother Skydome could literally be its own game.
また別の空に飛び立つのでしょう。少しばかり寂しくはありますが。
But it'd be interesting.
よかったらたまにゼーガに戻ってきて胸躍る冒険談を聞かせてください。
Because I honestly have a feeling that they might, like, I mean, they can go one of two ways, right? They could treat this like I mean, it's set up more like Monster Hunter in a way than it is Tales of, from what I've played of Tales of. So they could pull, like, they could do what Monster Hunter does, right? Like, you have your base game and you do like content for it for like about a year or so, a year and a half. And then you do a big expansion that adds a lot of shit to the game. And then you do that for like another like year or so. And after that, okay, yeah, now we have Maniac and Proud, which are like gonna be really hard. And then you make the next game, right? The next title entry. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
また新しい依頼が増えたみたいだな。ゲーム難しそうだけど挑戦してみねえか。いらっしゃい。どの団員さんをお呼びします。
Okay, so yeah, no, those. So I'm assuming the.
お待たせ。
Oh wait, no, that's the card that I bought. Never mind. Which makes me wonder how, like, what they're gonna do with. Yeah, the. Again.
実験に付き合ってもらうぜ。
Kag is someone who I've seen a lot of people making videos on recently.
回復するぜ。ジャージャータック。サーです。残念だったな。いくよレッツゴー。やっ。ほら。えっ。えい。それ。ほら。ふう。あはは。ふっ。覚悟しやがれ。抱いて抱いて。レッツゴー。叩いて。
Oh, does she have Percival's mechanic? Oh, no, I think it's just some of her. No, yeah, I think she has like Percy's mechanic. Oh! Bruh. Wish Percy's mechanic worked like. Now I see why people like Kag so much. It is a very, like, very smooth, I guess, playstyle. Like, it feels like it flows together nicely. I thought that we got another crewmate card after, after hitting that higher difficulty, but that wasn't the case. It was just the crewmate card I'd gotten before. Alright, what do the last masteries look like? I'm assuming it's just more bonus stats. Yeah, it's just more bonus stats. And a sigil. And damage cap? Yeah. I'm gonna finish trying to like fill up the upper part of this before I go for the other one. I mean, this is most is just flat stats. Yeah, there's one more sigil there. So there's 2 sigils here, so there's 4 more sigils that I can get. Then there's the over mastery thing. Oh, these are the rings. I was wondering what these are. These are the rings. In Grand Blue, you have these like rings that you can quote unquote put on your character that gives you a random amount of stats. Granted, it's only like one, like you can only use one ring, but depending on the level of the ring dictates how many, like the minimum amount of like different traits, different stats it'll give you, and the strength of those. And there's some like, and there's usually, and like you can keep reshuffling, like because it's RNG what you get, so you use multiple to try to get what you want to get. But yeah, gonna wait on that. Dude, what did Kag skill I'll do? Presence of a foe while riding Ouroboros. Okay, so she doesn't directly have what Percy has, because Percy, well, in a way she kind of does, but all of Percy's attack skills have it basically. But it seems that Lapse charges faster. Attack lower. Ooh, nice. Did I replace her? I should probably replace Vayne with her, honestly. No, actually what I should do is I should replace Siegfried with her and then just change Annika for Vale. Because then I can just make like Kag a support, right? Give her this. Probably disruption. Also. Or dispel. Like I'd probably do this. Oh, does she doesn't have one that gives high stun value, does she? No, she doesn't. Like, I'd basically do this. Alright. So that way, this freaky alchemist is kind of just full support, right? Oh no, we got a lot of grinding to do because I want to get all the masters for all the different characters. I need to figure out how to get the weapon though. Also, I need to open a white wing chest. I don't remember where the one in this village is at. I don't know, I have to run around regardless, so I guess I'll run into it at some point along the way. Legendary merit, don't mind if I fucking do, bucko. Don't mind if I do. Has been added to the chapter select, which goes to the ultimate test center. Rare loot, let me triumphs. Oh, interesting, interesting. Hmm. What is this? Potion hoarder, fast learner, rupee type. Power. Ages. Here and there. HP. Build assault. Harrison. Throw damage. Kind of a meme, but is what it is. Symbol assault. Regen. Train. Alright, so basically this is one that you do for grinding XP stuff, because it has a drop chance for books, which you'll want to get things leveled up. Back to finishing turning in side quest. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody in this town, so we can go to Seed Hollow and see what people want over there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not heart. What am I missing? Destrudo, Silver Wolf, Clover's Cutthroat Fang. All the maniac stuff. The fuck is... Oh, I think this is the MC one, yeah. Yeah, this is MC's. Guardian's Conviction. Submarine damage, booster damage cap, all areas. Veteran's Insight. Boost Grenade. Grants supplementary damage and boost her damage cap while Ares is summoned. Boost Grenade's power. What the fuck? What is this imbalance? Shortens Charlotta's skill cooldowns whenever she lands an X attack while Noble Stance is active. Her hit rate, effective strength is based on how much Eternal Rage Gandagoza has. Berries, pets deal more damage. Oh, that's interesting. Grants more butterflies to Narmaya whenever she lands a combo finisher or link attack. Boost damage and distance covered by Twin Blade Dance. Grants damage cut to Vayne after landing a combo finisher. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's just landing a combo finisher. That's actually not that hard to do. If it's his beatdown combo only, that's kind of nutty. What I'm talking about. Look at this shit, dude. Yugen gets 100% grenade damage, but like Percy gets movement speed while charging and damage cap. What the fuck? Oh, bro, what is this? What is this? We're about to hunt a bunch of fireworms. Grants temporary boost to defense and Siegfried can't be interrupted by foes' attacks while landing perfect execution. That's see, this is what I'm talking about. That's really fucking good. Because the problem with Siegfried's playstyle is that like when you're doing your perfects, you can get hit and interrupted. And while you can technically dodge and continue the perfect, it's like it's a little, the timing's a little hard to grasp sometimes, and sometimes you have to double dodge. Inflicts defense down whenever, that's kind of whatever. I mean, like, it's good, but it's also kind of whatever. Boosts his attack power whenever he lands a combo finisher. Effect resets when the combo chain ends. Strengthens adverse for Mars effect. It says the time before. Oh, that's actually pretty good, honestly. It doesn't do anything to his charge attack, but that's actually pretty good. Boost the filament. And he wants... Oh, Angra. I was trying to avoid that fight, but I'm gonna have to do it just to get his stuff done. So for this, we need to hunt the Terra, dude. Fuck, I really don't want to have to do that fight again. Can I trade for that? Oh, no, I need the regular one. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I have to do this fucking fight as long as I don't need any more Omegas. Alright, so that's easy. And then for this, I just need an Inferno, or I need 4 more Inferno Orbs, I need 2 Crimson Horns, and I need 6 more Fireworm Jewels. Alright, party. Siegfried. You for Kag. Kills. Swap you for Veil. Inventory. We'll definitely need this later. Copper spell book. I want to at least put CAG in 70. Okay, that's fine. So I don't know how I feel about the swingy one. I know we gotta go to Seed Hollow. Wait, what is he? Now he looks green. What? Oh shit! We got more colors. Bro, we're pimping. All dark, all black, for real. I didn't actually think we would get more colors for free. Free real estate, baby. Looking fantabulous. Looking so fancy. I'm a goodness gracious. Alright. Give me all your side quests for red hands. That one's probably like downstairs still. Seed Hollow's kind of a pain to navigate. Oh wait, no, this one, this lady. Beautiful, beautiful. I like how I got a white wing key before I got a gold key. It's very may as well back to what we have. Improved. Oh, there we go. I've been looking for one of those. Well, I've been wondering if those existed. I would say. Speaking of, that reminds me. And since I have a party-wide buff, I can give him his selfish buff. What's the fucking white wing chest? Bro, I ran into them all the time. And now that I have a key for one of them, I can't remember where they are. I thought since there was a gap there we could fit through that, but we don't. We're too chunky. We're too thick. Too thick. Yeah, whatever. Time to just go start working on the fight arenas. I want to make Percy's thing though, so we're gonna go fight the fire dragon. Okay, yeah, that's everything. Take Kag for a spin. Even though, to be honest, what I should be doing is just matchmaking. To see if anybody's in it. Just to, like, speed run it. Yeah, I should definitely do this in matchmaking. It'll definitely go a lot faster. Oh shit. That buff lasts so little. How long it takes you to cast it, I would expect it to last a little longer. Thanks. Yeah, definitely. CAG's definitely a huge boon. That that buff is so big. Crit with like attack and defense, just all in one. That's such a huge buff. That's so good. And I can make her heal and like revive and shit like that. Oh shit. Let's go. Nice, nice. Are we looking for parts? We just got these. We got 2 of those. We didn't get any of the horns though. Unfortunate. Because we need a lot of, like, we need what, like 8? Let's like, well, actually, I need to work towards that sigil slot. This one. Alright, sigil slot work towards. The question is, do I have enough resources or I can just straight buy it? I need 2 crimson horns, 3 inferno orbs, and 5 fire orbs. Was it? 2 crimson horns. Doesn't seem the crimson horn is something you can trade for. Also doesn't seem the fireworm jewel is something you can trade for either. Fireworm jewel, I'm probably just gonna have to farm him for it. But in regards to, I will put something in placeholder for now since I unlocked it instead of like buffing his other shit. What did we get? Back down resistant. Oh, that's a first stand. I thought it'd be like steel nerves, but oh, we have too much. But there's not much I can do about that right now. Wait, what else goes to steel nerves? So I have here. So this is 6. Oh, I have this one. Oh, we're already at 15. What am I doing? I'm just trolling. That's at 15. I usually put the other damage cap on it. Actually, how much? What is this tyranny plus? A lot of HP we lose. Basically, I don't know if it's possible, but if you get a tyranny plus that comes with tyranny and aegis, like, bro, that'd be so crazy. But it's a lot of attack you get. That's 986 attack. Huge. We're 57. Meh. I'll just leave it empty for Percy's thing. I need worms and I need fire horns. Is there? Let me see if there's something in Ultimate that drops fire horns or Maniac.
こんな感じです。
Not yet. So we're just gonna go back to extreme and go back to beating him up.
依頼を受けますか？
And open matchmaking. We're gonna see how that goes. Oh, she's still up. Meh. Like, my team can do it good enough, so. No point. Zephy over here trying to go full force with that Osu stream. Zephy's like, we're gonna see the clicky birds. We're gonna see them clicky birds. Finally getting it pushed past into 70%. It was at 69% for so long. Oh, fuck. Interrupted. Man, I hate that's so annoying. His roar interrupts even through Stout Heart, and it cancelled out the it cancelled out my cast. Oh, thank goodness I noticed. That'd have been such a waste because that buff lasts for such a short amount of time.
ざまだね。
思い知れ。まだまだ安心はできないな。消そうだね。言われるまでも。これはみんなのために。パサ言われなくとも知りゆくがいい。
あとは任せな。
任せて。ひらめけアブソリュートゼロ。呼吸はバッチリだ。これもみんなのおかげだね。みんなを任せてもらおう。終わりだ。了解だ。期待に応えよう。俺が道を切り開く。あがいてみせろ。思い知る。塵に帰れ。俺は知らせんぞ。俺が守るからな。さあ挽回しよう。消し済みにしてやる。あがいてみせろ。思い知れ。任せてもらおう。
副団長どもそれが
任せてもらおう。
当てじゃね
名前負けしねえよ。いつだって必死だけどな。
思い知れ。調子に乗るな。ありがとな。終わりも悪くない。燃え尽きろ。攻撃の手を緩めるなよ。終わり仕掛けるがいい。
And you hate gotcha? Well, I mean, Vic, how many times I tell you, you gotta stick away from the things that remind you how bad your luck can be. This.
あとは任せな。
任せて。ひらめけアブソリュートゼロ。呼吸はバッチリだ。これもみんなのおかげだ。
That's good, Vic. Welcome in.
逃げられんぞ。
Stylish kill, baby. Stylish kill. Bro, getting that strength on Percy is so nutty. Just saw another gacha game, like I wanted to finish. Yeah. Wait, what gacha game did you say?
やったぜ。こんなに強くなったよな、オイラたち。
Dragonhorn there. Come home. Dragonhorn. Come home. Oh shit! Dragon Cap. Damage cap 5 though. No Dragonhorn though. Sedge. I need to get Vayne built out at some point. No, Katarina is who we're building out. S plus, so let's go. This game lying to me. I break his horns. Why? Wait, why isn't the horn break a guaranteed, like, thing? Yeah, it's this one. I need 3 horns. I've only gotten 1. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why isn't, yeah, like, I don't understand why the, whatever. I mean, that's what it is. Getting robbed, that's what I'm getting. Alright, so back to grabbing. Oh, I think I have like, bro, I have all of those already, and it's like, yeah, holy shit. I have all of the effect duration ones for the buff I'm using, and it feels like nothing. It feels like so short. It should be like 10% total effect duration. Part of me kind of wants to just try Royal Authority. It's just that Royal Authority isn't better than like all the skills I'm using for the right now. There's one that wants me to turn in dragon stuff. Yeah, steady focus. This is what I'm using. Mm-hmm. We need all the steel nerves we can get. I do want to get more garrison stuff. I forgot that you can get right stones from this. Oh, there we go. Garrison 5. That's really good. Oh. I need 4. Back to beating up a dragon. We're just gonna be beating the shit out of that dragon until he gives me the shit I need for Percy's sigil.
ご用件はどれにしますか？こんな感じです。頑張ってくださいね。
It'll just be what I do to farm mastery anyway. Supposedly there's supposed to be a repeatable quest where you just turn something in and it gives you like 900 something mastery points or something. I need to look into that some more. Supposed to be one of the side quests that we get after unlocking Maniac and Prod. Or the basically what we just unlocked off this last one. The fucking soundtrack for this game is so good. See, that's why I'm saying I don't, like, I think the game doesn't realize that I'm charging an attack. Because I was already in the position for it. Get my guard up fast enough. Nice. Oh, wasted my finger. Fuck. That was unlucky. Bro. Didn't even get up. I should have just charged. Just started charging. Keep trying to get greedy on a lot of those. Nice. The statue, the Kag statue. That's funny. Can you imagine this mighty dragon and he just died having the statue of this little alchemist who's actually just an old man in a little girl's body. Just drops on your head. Fuck. It's not giving me the horns. I need 2 horns. At least we're getting a lot of the animal. The jewels. We have 3. We also got a damage cap up. Another thing I need to look at. She's either out like a light, or she turned the volume. Like, always snoring. God. This is basically gonna be it. Like I am not gonna do any other content until I get Percy's fucking sigil. It's too strong of a sigil. It's plus 50% damage cap on his main damaging ability. Bloom sword. Huh. Bloom sword hilt. I'm assuming that's Fury Cane, no? What is that? 23 plus Aegis? Improved guard. Ah, it could still be good though. Low profile. Alright, light shards. I should see if I can buy some of that. Quick charge. I don't really need to upgrade steel nerves for a bit. Because like we're capped at steel nerves right now. Because it caps at 15. So it's a 15% damage reduction. Which is part of the reason why you see me just running through it and tanking the hit. Let me grab some light shards so I can upgrade that health on. To be honest, what I really want is I want a steady focus, like steel nerve vigil. If we get that, holy shit, bro, we'd be in business. We would be in business. And then I'd like a, I don't know if there's a supplement damage sigil, but I want like a strength with something else. Fuck. I don't think I have enough to get both. To be fair, I like the dragon fights. The dragon fights I think are pretty fun. Like personally, I think the dragon fights are like so far my most enjoyable fights. Cause they're like they're what I like in a fight. There's a pattern and it's like there's some crazy shit like that meteor shower, like that shit's nutty if you get trapped in a corner and a bunch of them just fall around you. But like there's a lot of openings in their attacks. And even then their attack patterns are different depending on which version you're fighting. Use the potion there that I didn't need to use. Fuck. The waste of a buff. We got lucky. Had good placement. A lot of the meteors landed on our opposite side, so we had a lot of free real estate. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's actually really, I just realized that's actually really good for, to use Vayne for it, because he does, his slash is always going to hit the head, because you always cast your Ogies from the front. I dodged too soon. Dodge. Nice, nice, nice. Fuck. Bro, I get clarity so that it removes the dizzy, but you still take like 3 years to stand up. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, I thought that was the whole point of dizzy, is that it, you know, you take a while to get up. And you do your whole dizzy animation. But MC like clears me from the dizzy debuff, and then it's like, oh, you're still gonna take 3 years to stand up. I missed out on the link attack because of that. Could have got another fully charged slot very easily. Gimme horns. Gimme horns. Gimme horns, grab me horns. It has that system! Oh my god, Mello, what are you doing? It has the fucking chest system where you have a chance to get an extra gold chest or not. Oh my god, fucking Grand Blue sneaking in all that shit, bro. I am crying. There's a system in Grand Blue Fantasy when you're grinding raids and like maniacs and stuff like that, where you have a percentage chance to get certain chests as rewards, and it's, you know, bronze, silver, gold, and then there's a special MVP chest, which I don't know if they have it in this system, and then there's a special blue chest, which is we'll do the quick crust. We'll do the two just so we can get our. Might as well. Not like I use it for anything else. Just to get our get our daily done. But whatchamacallit? There's a special blue chest that they added later, which I don't know if they'll incorporate it into maybe the higher end stuff, because like the raids and some of them are like, you know, 30-man raids, 18-man raids, 6-man raids, stuff like that. Oh, fuck. Well then. Oh, and it's the like. Fuck. Yeah, after getting that sigil, my next sigil that I'm gonna farm is the Stout Heart one. I still don't like the way her fight's designed. I don't like that she can just block everything for free. It's so annoying. Oh, I thought I got out of that. They definitely have a lot of damage though. Probably because of the CAG. Oh shit. That ability, the one that she does the dagger drops from on top of you, like, I could never really tell when it's actually doing anything. Okay, I definitely wasn't standing in that. We all got hit by that. The Narmaya needs to start the chain. Yeah. The Narmaya was the one who was supposed to do it, but he wasn't doing it, so Kag started it. Oh, nice. But technically, if you're going by element, Narmaya is the one who's supposed to start it. But Kag's probably just raw stats is enough to overcome it. We got so much damage we couldn't enter length time. But part of it is also just the way the fight works, right? Like the fact that she can just block, like, cause like one thing would be she just blocked damage, right? But when like when I cast my stun thing, right, she blocks that and she blocks all the stun value, which is ridiculous in all honesty. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. Not a big fan of that. I feel like even if it's like reduced, it should still go through the stun value. Kind of how I feel about it. Fuck, I am hungry. There is pasta waiting for me, so I am fucking ready. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see, I need to plan out like who I'm gonna do after I finish capping out Percy's masteries, because like the over mastery stuff I'm gonna wait till later to do it. But yeah, we're almost done with Percy. This one is like, it'll be kind of interesting to figure out, because like I've done it by accident a bunch, but I've been trying to like work on the timing for that. For the parry, because I feel like that's gonna be a pretty integral part to him. Because it's like you need to parry and then it basically nullifies the damage, and then when it nullifies the damage you'll affect on. Does it give me, I don't need a goddamn fireworms jewel, I need fucking dragon horns. Whatever. Let's do our second quick quest so that way we can get our daily. The fact that it by default just uses your max amount of tickets every time just means that I don't really have a need to go out of my way to get 0. Because as far as I know, that's the only thing you use them on, is just to get gold badges. So I'm just like, I don't really give a shit. I do like the quick quest system though. The dragon? Question mark? Fellow dragon? Murderer? Hunter? Thingamajig? No. I'm crying. I am crying. Already? What the fuck? Oh, well. Yeah. There we go. Actually, nice, yeah. That's the first person I've seen doing using Yoda and Rakam.
出直してこい。
Oh, so yeah, I definitely was the one dealing all that damage. Mostly because, like, when I went to go do a big damage attack, he already went straight into fucking overdrive bloodthirst, so he just reduced all the damage that I could have done. It feels like CAG might be kind of like overtuned a little bit. Granted, I think it was in a case where I don't have to like run from the monster. I'm fine. That's fine. Alright. Back to what I was doing, beating up a fucking dragon so I can have his goddamn horns. Oh, okay, so you can see it here. I was really curious about that. If you look here, the borders tell you what chest they come out of. Right. Like this one has like a silver border, and this one has like a bronze border, right? And this one's like golden. It tells you what chest you can get them out of. I was really curious about that. And then these ones come from whatever. No, this one comes from a gold chest. But these I think you can just get, period, because they're different colors. But yeah, so you can see the border tells you what chest color it comes out of. These are gold, this is silver, this is bronze. Same thing down here. You get this out of silver, you get these out of gold. I was actually really curious about that. Because in Granblue itself, it doesn't tell you that. Like, you have to go to the wiki to find out. Like, what comes from what chest. I think in some cases it tells you, but in most cases it doesn't. Yeah, I was really curious if that was gonna be the thing here. Bro, he looks so cool. I like the dragons. I think they did a really good job on making them like similar enough because they're dragons, but different enough because, you know, different elements.
理想的だった。
There we go. I've come to realize though that depending on where you get hit with some of the attacks, you take less or more damage. Like for instance, the dragon tail swipe, I take a lot less damage if I get hit by the base of the tail rather than like the tip of the tail. Alright, we recovered. That could have gone a lot worse than what it did. I didn't see that last one. Nice. I should kill him. I get dead to this full burst, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm gonna be beating the shit out of this dragon a lot. That's for sure, I'll tell you that much. I can tell you that much right now. Me and this dragon, we're gonna be here a while. As long as that gold fucking chest doesn't give me fucking dragon horns, I'm gonna be beating the shit out of him for it. Be mugging his fucking... There we go. Alright, we got one. No, we need one more. Nice. He's cooperating. He's like, I'm sorry, take my dragon horn, please. I beg you, forgive me. Just like, bitch, you better give me that shit. You better hand that shit on over. Oh shit, SS+. Woo, sheesh. Bro, why does S++... this should at least guarantee me a horn. Oh, we got two. Let's go. We got two. They finally gave us one from... I'm saying this is from breaking the horn. I think that's what that symbol means. Cool. Now we can go to the next grind, because the next thing I'm going to grind is the steadfast sigil. I was about to say. I was about to fucking say. I was about to say. Oh no, it's this one. Sheesh, let's go! Woo! 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 We're gaming! Alright. Add to wish list. Add to wish list. The problem is that, like, all of these are things I'm not going to like to fight. All of those are things I am not going to be particularly interested in fighting. At all. Say that right now. Say that right fucking now. Because that's Galante and that's the Silver Wolf Alpha dude, that's the Sword Veil lady, that's... the mech dude's not too bad, honestly. Was it you can't upgrade? Yeah. Yeah, then we're 3 off from that one. I max that out. It's not gonna make us like super duper quick with charging our because this crit damage. Then I'll take this attack, and then I'll take this, and then... Oh, can we... Do I have enough to turn in that one side quest? I do. Nice. That'll give me more mastery points. Oh, we have more. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, is this the guy? It is. Yeah, this is the guy you can... That's... When I was trying to look up for grinding mastery points, that was the one that they were talking about. What was that, dude? Because it's easier to farm for those shards. Like, the amount of farming you have to do... Apparently, the amount of farming you have to do for the amount of shards he wants you to turn in. This is another one. Yeah, these are the 2 guys that are repeatable. Like, basically, getting your hands on these shards is a lot easier than grinding out the amount of mastery that it would be required to get the same amount. This is the real grind. I want the sigil slot more than anything. 1300, 1900. Do I? I don't think I have enough for that. Actually, no, I should. I could. I can do 2 of this guy. And 2 of the other guy. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, I'm assuming there's a light and dark shard guy. I don't have enough earth shards for him. Oh, they're all repeatable. Oh wait, no, never mind. He wants the blue dragon skills. I have 1600. I mean, I don't have to go out of my way to do that. They gave me a nice little boost though, for sure. So now this is 600, and then I just need to make it down this way. And then when that's done, we start going down this one. There's more sigil slots. There's literally 2 sigil slots in here. And then once Percy is capped out, we're being chilly. Then I start working on Vayne, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that comes from the maniac versions of those fuckers. So that's gonna be fun, said nobody fucking ever. I'm like pretty sure a lot of the fucking mechanics are balanced around having that sigil. Oh, actually, we're basically moving at normal speed with it. Ah. You're gonna go into Bloodthirst, man. Fuck. You have to be shitting me. Whatever. I fucking missed because it flung him across the fucking room. I hate that. Oh. Oh, you...
足が止まった。今がチャンスだ。
いい連携だった。長い手見せろ。俺がまとめて引き受け。決闘へ。期待に応えよう。
当然の結果だ。
悪くはなかった。調子に乗るな。あとは俺がやる。さすがよね。相変わらず焦って何それ。消し済みにされたよ。終わりだ。任せてもらおう。
Yeah, this is what I was waiting for.
何かあっても俺が守るからな。
Yeah, the only thing I'm not a big fan of the bloodthirst system is that, like, there's a lot of them where it just automatically goes from overdrive into bloodthirst immediately. Bro, how? Every fucking time. I'm like so far away and he still just targets me with this stupid shit. That's so annoying. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stand on the other side of the fucking screen from him, so that way he doesn't fucking hit me with anything. And I start charging my fucking buff, and he just hits me anyway. Like, it's so dumb. I hate, like, targeted shit like that. I also hate that it literally flings him, like, so far away from where he was at. When the full charge burst goes off. I that is honestly, I just feel like the fucking ability takes way too long to cast. Like, I know it's a really strong buff, but like, I cast that ability as he was starting to do his fucking roll thing, and it's like it still had plenty of time for him to break the rock and then throw the rocks over. That sigil is definitely worth like grinding for though. Steady focus. Because that sigil gave me so much damage. Just so much damage. Bro, we almost got S+. And we didn't even have anything for really doing stuff. These are really nice. Those are very, very nice, if I do say so myself. How much would it cost in mastery points to get the next sigil? A lot. I'm pretty far away from it. I am very far away from the next sigil. That's 2,000 points. Fuck, if I hadn't... Look at this damage cap up. I think I'm gonna go for the next sigil over that. Oh wait, never mind. I have another sigil. Who gives a shit then? Where is that? Steady focus. If I get that to 15, that's 20% defense. On top of the, what, 15% damage reduction I have? Like... It's so strong. What does it take to upgrade this? Dark orbs. I need 2 dark orbs. That'll be worth. I mean, obviously what I would want is I would want like a steady focus, steel nerve one. I'm glad they added that. That's something also from the gacha game, where there's certain things you can buy from the shop. More light shines. I can't generate that right now. Who do I need to... What side quest do I have? Bloom sword hilt. Where does that come from? Bloom sword hilt feels like a Chev item, but like... Because there has to be some light thing. Blizzard Dial, Inferno Dial, Goblin Warrior. Oh, is that it? Oh, it is this. This drain? No, this is the regen one. He's such a pain in the ass to fight, though. I hate fighting him. Well, actually, this one might not be the one that's like super pain in the ass. We'll see if we can get it. To be honest, it's probably easier if I just like went and did a quest that gave me light shards, but in this way I get like some rupees and mastery shit. I just don't like these fights because they summon so many fucking ads that are really annoying. There's no way. How did I get clipped by the slow? How did that hit me? Like, what? How did that hit me? Like, I didn't even see the axe swing. Like, go towards my character. Bro, this guy has like, this guy is one of the ones where he has the swings that like don't like, I don't know, their hitbox is so fucking weird. Like, there's been 2 axe swings there where I'm like, how the fuck did that hit me? Yeah, he dies off of this. Bro, it's such a huge difference when you get like a sigil. What the fuck, bro? It's such a huge difference. And the masters, Jesus Christ, cause we got all those like damage cap up masters. I didn't get what I needed for the quest. Kinda sucks. It is what it is though. Holy shit, we beat the fuck out of the quest though. Kag was definitely like huge though. Her buffs have been insane. Oh, we got, okay, now we're good. We got 10 of them. Beautiful, beautiful. Kag's buffs are so crazy. Because then that lets me take strength. Like my big Percy buff. Like that just makes him deal a fuck ton of damage. She also gives crit. One of the reasons her water version is so good in Granblue. Well, her summer version. It gave a lot of crit and it gave keen. This version of him is a lot like less of a bitch of a fight than the other one. The one in the cave, like, it's so annoying because he summons so many of the dark elemental dudes that it's so frustrating to deal with. Okay, we need another 2,000 and we'll basically have him fully capped out on the offensive masters. It says 95%. Wait, did I miss one earlier on? Oh, I have. Oh, I've missed a decent amount. Some pretty good ones too. But I'd rather wait and get the damage cap and then go for these. Granted, this one's really good though. Yeah, we're gonna take this just because it's a no-brainer. Only 200 anyway. 200 is pretty easy to come up with. We're gonna go fight the water Dargon. Let me see who, like, well, because like I'm kind of up in the air if I want to do Katarina or if I want to do Vayne for the water, because I feel like Katarina I feel is like really good, but Vayne's like, it's Vayne, right? It's just wham bam, beat the shit out of things. Not to mention that Vayne's is literally just straight up just damage reduction on combo finishers, which if it works the way I think it works, it means that I definitely want to get this one. This is definitely important. So we have to hunt a bunch of the earth dragons. But works the way I think it works. There's a loop that I like to use for building his beatdown gauge, which is just light attack, heavy. Like it's just 3 attacks. Because it's quick and easy and consistent to pull off. And if that triggers the this, which is literally just a minus 20% damage taken for 15 seconds, like, bro, that's insane. It's why I feel, especially the fact that this exists, makes it feel really weird, like when you realize how Vayne's kit works. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you start thinking about it. Because if you take this, and then you take Stoutheart, and then you give it like steady focus, so that like you have 15% damage reduction plus another 20% damage reduction plus Stoutheart at all times. Like, why would I ever do his full beatdown combo then? Because the only thing his full beatdown combo gives is Stoutheart. Like, that's the only real reason to do it outside of like a big damage window. Which means that Vayne's probably actual gameplay loop is probably literally him just doing combo and then having like his gauge almost full, and then basically just keeping his gauge probably above 3 bars. So that way when you link attack, it gets to full, and then you can do a full beatdown combo inside of the link attack. But like, I can't think of a lot of situations where you can do a full beatdown combo. But basically, like, there's gonna be a lot of these. And you can make 5 of them because it's for a whole group. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to farm it though, because that means I need 25 of the head units, 10 of the cutthroat fangs, 10 of the silver wolf clovis, and 10 of the distrudo. Because these 3 are this is Id, this is Galenza, and this is the sword veil lady, and then this is the mech. Because the Strudo is the sword for Id. To be fair, Id's fight was pretty fun and extreme. I'm curious how it'll feel in Maniac. I'm curious what it takes to What it takes to get the last weapon. I'm assuming that's probably proud difficulty. Critical hit rate level 5 versus attack level 20. Generally, like, this is probably gonna end up being like the, well, I don't know what stat comes on the, what trait stat comes on the last weapon. All I know is a lot of the showcase videos I've seen, I've been using them. I just don't know how to get them. Also, I need to make tags weapons. Well, I need to make more of the weapons in general. But Kag specifically needs... I need to make her stuff. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough to make any of it except for the crit one, and I don't really care for the crit one. Oh, she's just gonna have to take the magnum opus and enjoy it for now. And I'm just gonna end stream here. It's a little early, but I again need to do my workout, and I need to go eat, and I am starving. We've gotten a pretty good done. We're done with the story. We're getting Percy basically halfway completed. We just have a few more thingamajiggers to get. We're gonna prioritize finish getting the cap up stuff. So the next 2,000 goes here. Then we get the stuff up here that we left off, and then we go for a sigil slot. For here, I need to figure out a way to get like a good amount of like HP and defense on the way here, because we already have like these, right? I went for the healing one. Which kind of makes me wish I had gone down this way. I mean, I still might. Just cause. It'll be better. But this is all stuff we want for the defense one, and this is just a lot of like HP and healing. And then so there's 2 sigil slots there. And we have the collection. And then the overmastery stuff will work with later. Oh, I think these are the different rings. Yeah. These are different rings. I thought it was like each slot would give me buffs, but no, it just means this one's probably 4, this one's probably 5, this one's probably 6. And then as you go up, it has like, this one has a low chance of giving bigger stat boost. This one will probably have like a medium chance of giving a bigger stat boost, and it's probably have like a decent chance of giving a bigger stat boost. Or like a mega stat boost or something. Like that could also be the thing, right? Like low chance for bigger stats, low chance for like whatever they want to name after bigger stats, and then a high, and then like a low chance for like extreme amount of stats, like stuff like that. I need to finish these. I need to get this for attack, and I need to get this. Curious what these will be. But that is gonna be it from us. I'll be back tonight with more grinding. Now that we're like in the end game proper, I plan on grinding a lot of stuff. As you can tell, I am ready for the grind. Because, you know, that dragon didn't want to give me no horns, so I was just like, you know what? I'll be here all day. If I didn't get the horns all the way through, I'd still be farming them, and I was actually mentally prepared to farm them after stream if my luck was really bad. I think I say hi to Inaka. Big Bingo Legends. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Percy feels really good now after getting a sigil. He deals a lot of fucking damage. I'm gonna get the sigils for all the other ones too. I mean, obviously my goal is to basically have like all the characters like full mastered and at least have all their sigils. Like all their character specific sigils and all their weapons unlocked. But so it's gonna be a decent grind. So yeah. But thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it is early in the day for you, have a good day. If it is late in the day for you, hope you're well. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I do see you again in the next one. Goodbye.